Hey guys, it's your girl Sean from Beauty Beyond. So I'm here to do a tag, and I was tagged by my girl Chris10H1X3. I love her. Heart the girl, heart her. Okay, she's really cute, and I love her videos. So this tag is called My History, and there are 9 parts. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Part number 1, were you a planned baby? Yes, I was. My mom told me that and her and my dad were married. Her and my dad were driving down the road, and she asked my dad, could they have a baby? And he was like, yes. And she threw her birth control out the window. So I'm pretty sure I was planned. Were you the first? I'm my mom's first child. From my dad, I am the third. I am the baby. Were your parents married when you were born? Yes. What is your birth date? 10/20/85. Part 2, the family. Parents married or divorced? My parents are divorced. Are you an only child? I do consider myself as an only child because I do not know my other 2 sisters and my brother. So I consider myself the only child, and I was raised by my mother pretty much, and I don't really have a strong relationship with my dad. So I consider myself pretty much an only child. Are you the oldest, middle, or youngest? But when I did say I was the youngest. I am the third. No, I keep saying third, but I have 2 sisters and a brother, so that makes me the 4th child. I am the youngest. Which parent do you get along with the best? I used to live with my mom. I live on my own now, but my mother. Do you have step parents? My mom is not married, but my dad is married, so yes. Part 3, the friends. Do you have more than one best friend? Yes, I have 2 best friends. Lucinda, which is like my best friend of all times. We've been best friends for about 6 years. And that's pretty much a good record for me because I'm usually not friends with girls a lot, but we've been friends a long time. My other best friend is Molly. I've known her for about 3 years. And we met like at a concert, a T-Pain concert. So every time we hear a T-Pain song, we're like, oh, that's how we met. What do you like to do when you're together? We like to go clubbing a lot, me and Molly. Me and Lucinda, we hardly ever see each other, but when we're together, we try to catch up on everything. But we usually talk on the phone, but we try to catch up on everything that we haven't done together. Do you share the same interests? We pretty much share the same interests, me and my friends. I don't really think we would get along pretty well if we didn't. Which friend can you tell everything to? It would be the 2 that I just named. Part 4, your personality. Do you have low self-esteem? Nope, don't. Love me. I am so comfortable with myself. Part 4, I don't know what question number it is. Do you get depressed about things easily? No, I don't get depressed about things easily. It depends on what it is. Because certain things is nothing for you to get depressed about. It's life, roll with the punches, I guess. Are you happy right now? Yes, I am. Do you live life to the fullest? I try. Appearance, are you comfortable with the way you look? I'm pretty much comfortable with the way I look. I would like to lose a little bit more weight, but if I didn't, I'm fine. I love myself. Describe your hair. Which hair? The hair I have on right now? This is Megan. Features equal, or my real hair. My real hair is probably like about right here, but my hair is so coarse and dry, and my curl pattern is really tight that a lot of times it's natural. I just don't have the patience or the time to like sit down and flat iron it or do whatever I need to do. But I will be getting it done soon. So, how do you dress? It depends on my mood. I do dress like fashionable. I can say that at least. Sometimes I like wearing just jeans and t-shirt. Sometimes I like being dressed up. Sometimes and most of the time I wear a lot of pants, so I wear jeans a lot. I love boots. I love sneakers, and I definitely love flip-flops. But I live in Florida, so hey, who doesn't? Let's see. Were you a strange child? Yes, and because I was the only child. I grew up alone. So I talk to myself a lot, and now that I'm older, sometimes like when I'm trying to do something, I kind of talk to myself, which maybe that means I'm just crazy, but I think it's okay if you talk to yourself, but as long as you don't answer. Like if you start being like, yeah, Shonda, blah, 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 then there's a problem, because then you're having like a two-way conversation with one person, with yourself. Part 6, which is random. Are you scared of growing up old and alone? Yes and no. I mean, if I ended up old and didn't have a partner, I'd probably be kind of sad or whatever. But then again, like, if that's in the cards for me, that's in the cards for me. Part 7, the outdoors. Do you for indoors or outdoors? It depends on what you mean by outdoors. If you mean like outdoors at like a regular park, just that's fine. But like if you mean like outdoors, like camping, oh hell no, not camping. I'm not sleeping outside. None of that is going down. So I would choose indoors over that. My favorite season would be fall, and it's because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. It's like the weather is kind of like just right, depending on where you are, because like Florida is pretty much like super like hot as balls outside. But like if you like lived like in an area where like fall is like actually fall, that's my favorite time of the year. Do you like walking in the rain? I'm gonna say yes, because one of my first like real dates with my boyfriend, he took me to a Rihanna concert and it was pouring rain outside, and we were at like Cypress Gardens, and that's a theme park down here in Florida, kind of like a theme park. And it was pouring rain outside, and I feel like ever since that first date, we have always been caught in the rain. It's like crazy. Like sometimes we'll go out and it just starts pouring rain, like rain that you can't even hardly see in front of, and we laugh because it's like, dude, it's like that's how our relationship is. It's always raining. Part 8, food. Are you vegetarian? Hell to the no. I love me some meat. Okay, I didn't get this way eating no lettuce and carrots. Favorite food. My favorite food, oh my god, I can't really choose like one favorite food, but I would choose what I'm craving right now. Is one of my all-time favorites. It's something that my mom makes, and it's called broccoli soup, and I love that stuff. Oh my gosh, she makes it so good. And I'm going home on Thursday or Wednesday night, and I hope she has me like a whole pot full when I get there, because it's like awesome. What food makes you want to gag? Anything that is not normal to eat pretty much makes me want to gag. Like, I don't want to eat no lamb. I don't want to eat no frog legs. I don't want to eat no alligator tail. That's just, ugh. And everybody's always like, it tastes like chicken. And I'm like, oh, quit lying on the poor chicken. Like, it's just, ugh, no. What's your favorite dessert? I'm not a sweets eater. But if I had to, I'm not like very like prone on like cakes and cookies and blah 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 and candy. I'd rather just much have food. But if I have to say a favorite dessert, I would say cupcakes. Those are like my all-time favorite things to eat if I'm gonna have something sweet. Part 9, relationship and love. Do you believe in love at first sight? Love at first sight is kind of hard to say. I kind of do and I kind of don't. I think because I'm a romantic, I do believe in it. I love all things that are romantic and sweet and all that. But yeah. Best gift from a wife/husband. Well, I don't have a husband, I have a boyfriend, but I guess the best gift I ever got from him would be I don't have it on right now, but it's this ring that he bought me, which was my promise ring for us to get married. Like, he promised to marry me one day, like, so it's my promise ring. And it's like, he spent like his last money. Like, he came to see me for a weekend from college, and he spent like his last money that he had to go back to school with on me. So that was the best gift. Have you ever been in love? Yeah, I've been in love about 3 times. About 4, I would say. Probably 4 times. And have they ever loved you back? I'm going to say that 3 of them I know loved me. And 1 didn't. So that's not too bad, I guess. So that was all. That was the tag. Thank you for tagging me, Chris. I love your tags. So I'm going to post this up, and I'm going to post it as a video response to you, girl. Thanks for tagging me. And the people that I am tagging Carmel Lady 46. I am also tagging eGiggle79, and I'm also tagging Mia Moore Creations, and anybody else that wants to do this tag that hasn't done it, please feel free to do it, and you can post it as a video response to me. So I love you, y'all, and like I always say, it's not about how much it costs, it's how you apply it. So keep doing your thing. Bye.